I know what you guys are thinking right now. Gold Bear, why are you reviewing Mr. Beast lab toys, whatever these things are? Just to let you guys know that this video is not to really support the chaos that's going on with Mr. Beast right now, but to just take a look at these funny toys that were being made by him and another company. The other company's name is, if I can get it here, Moose. A company named Moose is doing basically a collab with Mr. Beast and creating these things called Mr. Beast Lab Mutators, stuff like that. And supposedly in the past they've made other things that go along with the Mutator series, so apparently Mutators is like its own thing, and Mr. Beast just somehow had a collab with them, so you know, yeah, we have that now. But yes, Mr. Beast is producing his own toys, and again, I'm not here to really praise these figures. I'm kind of here to just be like, what are these things and why do they exist? But we're going to be popping into these two right in front of you guys right now. The first one we're going to be taking a look at is the Mr. Beast Lab Mutator. Kind of like a valve thing. It's experiment to create your beast. And there's like 3 different versions of this. There is just the iconic Panther, and then you guys can get a Stealth Panther and a Metallic Panther. And then, if you go on Walmart's website, you can find yourself the exclusive, like, chrome version of the Panther. But I'm not going to be spending $40 on that because I already spent enough on these toys. So let's get into this one. So this is going to be a little difficult to do one-handed, but it seems like I already broke it. But what you do is you tap this thing down and then you turn it over like that, and then there's this thing right here. It's got like some like liquid inside of it. I mean, you guys can already see our beast in there, and it looks like I'm supposed to open this somehow. Okay, great, it's extra sealed. Okay. Pretty sure this is just like bubble, like water kind of, or just like, you know, the liquid they use so you can like blow bubbles with it, soap, basically. So what you do is you pour it in this thing, and I guess you're supposed to do all of it. And it basically fills it up all the way to the top. So it's getting in there. Looks like it's filling it up pretty good there. So highly recommend you like washing this if you plan to keep this thing. But what you want to do here is press this green button 2 times. That's 1, 2, and nothing happens. So you keep clicking this button, I guess, and it's supposed to reveal your beast or something. Now the real question is where does this liquid go? Okay, it just turns into water, basically. Okay. And I'm assuming if you want to drain it, you just dump it out this way. And I think... how do we get this guy out of here? Hold on, guys. So after watching a video on how to actually get this guy out of the thing, and by the way guys, this thing is like messy. When you press that button, it actually leaks from the bottom, so my whole carpet here is just wet now. But this thing actually screws off of this, and then you can just take this guy out like so, and yeah, you get your action figures. So I guess let's review them. Not gonna lie, guys, I feel like I'm holding on to a McDonald's toy right now. This is probably the most cheapest plastic I've ever felt. Honestly, it feels even worse than a McDonald's toy. It feels just, I don't know, it's just really cheap. It's not really, I mean, it's got some posability to it, I'll give it that. You can spin the head and all that. And these don't really look like fangs, they look more like saber teeth. A saber tooth kinda, so it's kinda, you know, I don't know. Not gonna go too far into that, but there's the face, and then he's got the lightning bolts there. It looks like he's got some kind of like crystals coming up there, like below the head there, kind of where the neck is. I don't know what the heck this thing in the middle here is. I really have no clue what that's supposed to identify. I guess it's just him being a mutant. The head can spin a full 360. The arms can go up and down all the way around. So I guess that's not too bad. The elbow joints can move. That's about, yeah, can go like that on both sides. So yeah, it's okay. The hands do move in a full 360, both sides. Unfortunately, the claws don't move. They're in one place, so this is kind of just the pose you got with the guy. This is what he looks like from the back. He's got a tail, and the tail does move, I guess, and it's made out of a really flimsy plastic, so I guess be careful with that. The legs do move all over too. It's like they're on like ball joints basically, but the knee itself doesn't move. This is just all one piece until you get down to the foot here, and the foot can go like this. So I guess this ain't too bad of a figure. The plastic is definitely cheap though, I'm gonna give it that. It's not the best plastic. I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna actually display this guy on my shelf. The reason for buying these was just to see what I'm dealing with here, and why do I keep seeing these everywhere I go. So I just picked up 2 of them, and well, this guy and then this big box thing here. But yeah, that is the first Mr. Beast action figure that we got here, and it's the Mutate Your Beast series. So I'm not going to be buying any more than just this one in this box we got behind us. But let's get into this thing now, because this thing is kind of interesting. So what we have here is Mr. Beast Lab Panther 6.5 inch collectible figure. And on the bottom it claims that there is a mystery golden panther inside this box. So it's like basically a 50-50. There's only 2 of them to collect, besides the golden variant, which let's take a look at the back of the box here. This is kind of what it looks like from the back here. Yeah, basically this right here, and then down here that's way too long to read, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. But you get a tiger area. If you guys want to read that, pause the video, go ahead, read it. But looks like we got a tiger variant that you can buy, and then supposedly you have a chance to win, or not to win, find the golden panther that supposedly may be in this box. If it's not in this box, I'm not buying another one, because I just, you know, these were actually pretty expensive. I paid like $40, or not, it was $20 each for pretty much both of them, but just too much money, and money I don't really want to spend. But let's get into this guy here, I guess. I highly doubt I don't think I got the golden variant in here. Looks pretty, yeah, it looks like the normal one. So if we can get this guy out of the box. Yep, it's just the normal figure here. The Mr. Beast Panther And it's just the regular one, so it's not really, yeah.
So we look on the side here, we get some visuals of him kind of animated. On the back, it just shows a big enlarged picture of him. And then on the other side, it says Panther and collectible figure. So let's see, is this sealed shut? Yes, it is. Let's open that up here. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to just buy the Panther and you know, test my luck, because I'm not usually good with my luck sometimes, and I don't want to spend over $100 trying to find a plastic figure. And if I had to take a guess, it probably feels the same as the last one. So let's take this guy out. It's made with some heavy plastic. Ooh. And here it is. Okay, he's actually sealed in a box. How do I want to do this without hurting myself here?
So here we got the 6.5-inch Panther, and this guy is pretty big.
He's got really, yeah,
those are definitely saber teeth right there. You're gonna not, there's no way you're gonna convince me that that's like an actual panther like tooth. But guy got some articulation to him. The arms can move, or I should say the shoulders can move a full 360 if you get the wings out of the way. Maybe, just maybe, you might be able to get it to go all the way around. This you can move up and down. His elbows do move a little bit, but it's kind of just, I don't know, cheap in my opinion. I don't think these are going to be something I necessarily display on my shelf. They're kind of just going to be in the box use, kind of just to, you know, I guess have them, or I might just sell them down the line. But yeah, looks like this is all hollowed out here, so that's kind of a little weird. But it's like a kind of like a claw or something. I don't know what that's really supposed to indicate or be, but yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of translucent plastic, which I think looks really good in a way. But as for articulation, this guy definitely does not have a whole lot. And the legs are all just one piece, so this is about all you're getting with this guy. You're not going to be getting a whole lot of articulation with this guy. Except for one thing. And I do like the lightning bolt on his head there on both sides. But I think this is probably the best part of this action figure, is the mouth actually does open, so you can make him do like a roar pose or something like that. But besides that, that's probably the coolest feature of this action figure. And then here is what he looks like from back, and his tail comes separate, so you have to actually insert this, and as bad as that looks, insert this in the bottom of him there, and now he has a tail. So yeah, this is the Mr. Beast 6.5 action figure. Not a whole lot to go through with this guy, but it's definitely a wacky figure. I'll give it that. I think I like this one a little more, since it actually resembles action figure, and there's a lot more posability on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? Do you guys like the actual action figure one, or the big one with the big mouth and everything? You guys gotta let me know in the comment section below. But this has been the Mr. Beast unboxing, and the only Mr. Beast unboxing I will ever do on this channel, hopefully. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of rushing it, but I didn't want to keep it too long because I don't know. But anyways, Yeah, make sure to leave a like if you liked it. Comment down below. Are you guys going to be getting these figures, or are you going to be passing on them? And like always, guys, make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. And like always, guys, make sure to stay golden.